BSSB, episode 33. For tonight, we're really going to shoot the shit. Got to talk about random things. We got another toilet tabs. There wasn't too many fucked up people in the county jail this week, so Fugitive of the Week is going to wait till next week. And so just sit back and relax. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend, send your nudes to BSSB mail, yahoo.com. All genders don't matter. Send it up. Attention mark. Man. So that's what we got. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Yeah. Again. For the
all,
first.
All genders. All genders.
Yeah, okay, for inclusion's sake, if you're not a biological female, just send it to Eric. Say company of Eric in the subject matter or in the email somewhere. Yeah.
All right. Well, welcome to another episode of Toilet Tabs, where Mark and I, while we're taking our shit separately from each other, we're saving videos we find online. We send it to a little group thing that we have, our little Discord, and then we review them here for the first time. So this will be the first time I've seen Mark's videos, and this will be the first time you've seen mine. Right now, it's a perfect opportunity to pack a bowl, pack a joint, roll a blunt, hit your vape, do what you do, take a dab, and sit back and enjoy these crazy, weird, interesting, cool videos. All right, I can't find the video I seen earlier that broke it down into slow-mo, so we'll have to do this one through
we could slow the video down.
Yeah, I'm saying we'll have to do it through YouTube slow-mo, like slow the thing down on this one I just sent you. We got, this is going to start off our appetizer for our next video, but this is Gymnast Breaks Both Legs.
Jesus, I didn't read the title until now. Fuck,
yeah,
dude,
ahead. Play this shit.
This is
we'll watch this in normal speed, and then we'll go back and we'll put it in slow-mo.
2019.
Yep, not that old.
Man, I heard already. All right, here we go.
An aerospace engineering major.
Here we go.
Such
all right, now pay attention. Here it comes.
Let's see how high she flies right
Okay.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Look at her knees. Look at her knees right now.
Oh my God.
Look.
It looked like that ankle.
Ankle?
Very awkwardly, and she
No,
is
dude,
ankle, bro.
that
Both her
happened,
legs.
like, right at the knee.
Tough.
Both her knees.
Oh my God. Moving forward. Poor girl. Jesus.
Go back to that and slow down that speed. Watch this shit. And then watch. You got to watch when she's laying on the ground.
Oh.
Now look at her knees. Look.
Yeah. Yeah. No, her legs aren't straight.
I would be fucking screaming. Everyone in that whole stadium would have heard me yell "fuck."
You'd would have been like, "Oh fuck!" Like we're coming out from all the.
I'd be like, dude, bro,
oh, shit,
bro, fuck. But yeah, I figured that was a good little teaser for appetizer.
God damn, dude, that was the main course, if anything.
Yeah, dude, how crazy is that?
Jeez Louise. Fuck that. That's why I'm not a gymnast, bro.
That's
why I quit
That's
skateboarding,
exactly
dude.
why, because you knew that would happen.
Drugs and
that
alcohol.
could happen.
Yeah.
You don't want to have any injuries on your floor routine.
So when Ninja comes to you and it's like, Dad, I want to be a gymnast, you're going to be like, all right, but I got to show you something.
I'm going to show you a couple fucked up videos real quick.
She's going to be like, yeah, but that won't be me. It was like, she was Asian too. Because she was.
Yeah.
Maybe. I guess.
All right, you racist fuck. Next video.
Attempted murder of the Argentinian president. I think I heard about this, but didn't see it.
Yeah, watch this shit. This shit's wild. Yeah, just watch right in front of the lady. Directly in front of her. Look. Gun. It didn't go. She was about to have her face shot the fuck off.
Wow.
How crazy is that?
And she didn't see it at all, dude.
Yeah, it just pops right in over this dude's shoulder, right in her face. Gun. Boom.
Yeah, that would have fucking ended her, bro. I mean, yeah. I would have. Somebody needed to jump on that motherfucker.
Yeah. Isn't that wild as shit, dude?
That is, dude. That just happened too. That was yesterday.
Yeah.
Or this was posted yesterday.
Yeah, no, this is new.
Dude, I would never go out if that was that bitch. After that, my anxiety would be absolutely insane. I would never go out again after that, especially being that high profile. Knowing somebody wants me fucking dead like that, I'd have mad security if that was the case. Yeah, that's crazy. I thought she was gonna get assassinated. I didn't realize that it was gonna be a failed assassination. Guess I should have actually read.
Yeah, I mean, you did read it out loud. All right, the last one we need to watch. Okay,
I put them in order.
Okay, but I wanted to make sure the one was last, and I think it is. Yep.
Barstool Sports one is last.
Here, go up to it so I can see the tab, but don't look at it. So, yep, go ahead.
Eyes are closed.
All right, yeah, that's the best one. That's the one we need to end on.
So it's a good ender. All right.
Yep.
Right here. It says, what in the 5G is going on here? Let me.
Somebody tell me how this is happening. I've got an amp on the floor. I'll turn this amp on. I have an aux cord. Aux cord is only plugged into the amp. No sound.
You've used.
I'm listening to sports.
Did you see that?
That's crazy as fuck. He put it up to him and it started doing sports.
Oh, it's good.
Somebody
Like,
tell
have
me
you
how
ever
this
fucked
is
with a
happening.
cable like that?
I
Even an
have an
auxiliary
amp on the
cable.
floor.
Put your finger to it, you can hear a frequency.
Turn this amp
Yeah.
on. I have an aux cord.
He does
Aux
it
cord
just
is
now.
only plugged into
Or
the
he
Yeah,
will.
and sports came up.
No sound.
Yeah, but with his finger. Like, if you put, you can hear. Now, this is either fake and they just
I'm
dubbed in
listening to
music,
sports.
or they played, or dubbed in music, dubbed in the sports in the
Yeah.
background.
That's
or,
crazy as
Or played
fuck,
it in the
though.
background. But if that's real, that's fucked up. But people who had metal teeth back in the day, or metal caps and shit,
Can do that.
like they said that they would pick up shit like that. It's gonna play Tim Pool for us. But
It's a nice nurse's booty.
yeah, I'll leave it there for the booty, even though she's being a virtue signaling bitch. I've seen this.
Wow. Did we just hit a nerve there with this?
No, I've just seen this before, and I know
you
what that
sounded
video
very
is.
hateful towards this young lady.
What
here.
that is this girl filmed herself right after she lost a patient, but it's just her being all distressed. Like, if she was really distressed, she wouldn't be filming herself. Like, it was a total virtue signal thing.
She's just trying to share with the world what the pain that she's going through.
No, she's trying to get a bunch of clicks and and sympathy.
I think she's just trying to show that others.
I
of,
bet
like,
you she didn't even lose
what
patience.
those heroes go through on a regular basis.
Anyway, to get back to what we were talking about, this shit.
Yeah, the 5G. I think they. I don't know, man. I think they put it over it.
I mean, I think it's possible because people would pick up shit, like I was saying, with their teeth and shit back in the day. They said they could hear stuff, but again, that's all them saying that. I don't know if there's any evidence to that either. But what I'm saying is this could be fake, but it's possible.
That's crazy.
And then my next one, close your eyes just in case because it might auto start and I want to pause it. Yeah, it did. Okay, hold up. All right. You're good.
Ooh, we got Mark
just
coming
says-
with some sports. Them mushrooms was whipping Mike Tyson's ass.
So Mike Tyson, what is that, like the U.S. Open or the
Yep.
fucking...
This is the U.S. Open that's going on right now.
And apparently he was tripping on some mushrooms, and here's a video of it.
Nice. Let's see this shit.
He looks pretty fucking high.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. He looks like he's wiping all the sweat off. He's just like, oh
Yeah.
man, these mushrooms are hitting me like a
I'm looking at that
motherfucker.
Asian bitch behind him now. She
bet.
flat faced Korean.
I bet you she's 65 years old, and she looks 40. But yeah,
Yeah, he's fucked up.
he's
bro.
definitely fucked up.
He's ready to just like go hit the bed and sleep
Yeah.
for a few hours, sleep that shit off.
Without a doubt.
The bitch in front of him looks like she could use it though. She looks like she's like.
She looks like she's ready to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Like she wants to take a nap.
How's
the only
her
reason she's
dog?
there is because her
Who
husband.
let you just carry a puppy in? By the way,
That's her fucking emotional support dog, dude.
no.
When you got mad dough, like enough to sit next to, like I don't know if she's with Tyson or not. Maybe she's like
Yeah,
his,
when you got that much kind of
his
money, I
manager or
guess, yeah.
handler or something like.
His handler.
Well, I mean, like he needs somebody to keep a handle on him. dude.
Right
So-
now, apparently he does.
Yeah, I mean, look at him. He's doing mushrooms at the U.S.
she's
Open.
one.
all
She's the
fucked
one
up.
that baked the brownies that he ate. That's tripping him right now.
Something, dude. She's He's not sure if she's there right now. But yeah, Those are my two. Walter's not a big fan.
All right.
But moving on.
Oh, this one, I know this one from the headline. This
To
person
chill on the driveway.
Yeah, this person just and like in foreign like at least in Taiwan, I don't know about where this is. Like it's not a thing to just be like the way their shit's set up to be like chilling in your driveway.
Okay.
Do you know how to be kind of
Cars, you mean?
No, like
Or
people.
people.
Yeah. Go ahead and hit play. Kind of already plays forward, shows you a little preview, but
All right, well, here we go.
look, you're just laying there and like whoop, whoop, just ran right the fuck over.
Oh, shit.
Look at that.
I didn't even see him there.
Yeah, look. Whoop.
But yeah, that's pretty uncommon to lay in your driveway here for sure. God damn, dude. He's all right though. He probably got a couple broken ribs,
Shows
maybe
you
a
how
broken
strong the
sternum.
human body is, though. That motherfucker rolled right up. Look at that.
I mean, I know if you tense up, you're a lot more powerful than you think. And they also say like if you get like thrown from something, or people that were like caught in a tornado and then got knocked out and then landed on the ground, since their body was limp, they didn't break any bones and they survived.
That's why.
So they say if you're real relaxed, some
That's
things
why,
will work out, but like if you tense up too, it'll stop things from breaking.
That's why most times in accidents when there's a drunk driver, the drunk driver survives, but the person he hit dies because they see it coming and tense up.
Yeah.
And the drunk driver is just fucking hammering, just so loose.
Yeah,
that they
that's
don't.
nuts.
Mm-hmm.
That's unfortunate. It should be the other fucking way around.
Yep. It's shitty, but that's how it's the odds. So yeah.
I wonder what the outcome was of it. Like it
And
was.
we're just watching this dude fight.
Because his shoulder's probably fucked too.
Oh, dude, that dude's fucked up. His adrenaline.
I mean,
just
look
going right
at his
now.
shoulder get jammed. Watch right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
He's jammed.
He's like
He
stuck
really
for a
had to
second.
force himself out of there. He probably popped his shoulder out of place.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, that's gnarly. All right, this is another. All these are yours. So, crazyfuckingvideos.com or whatever. Or no, this is Reddit. But it says
yeah.
lower odds than winning the lottery.
Yeah, dude. This shit's like, what are the fucking odds of this shit? This one's funny.
All right, let's do this.
You give it a little volume. They laugh. Shit.
Yeah, let me know if there's sound.
Listen, here you go. Look. Just shooting about straight in the air, right?
Yeah.
No foul play. Look. Watch this shit. Look. Right in someone's apartment.
What the fuck? What are the odds? You know, for real. What are the odds of that? I mean, I guess you could know, like, the average trajectory or, like, the force. You know what I mean?
But like going in someone's, they have their like window or door open,
yeah.
and that goes inside of there.
I don't think that would have broke the window if it hit the window.
No.
But dude, that could have definitely started a fire in their fucking apartment if it didn't, because it lit up.
That's what I mean. How crazy is that, dude?
But like, imagine sitting in your apartment,
like, right, we're sitting here right now
with your
all
window
of a sudden,
up, and we're just smoking and like watching UFC or something. Then all of a sudden, a fucking like that wasn't just a bottle rocket. That was a bigger one. I forget what they call those, but that was a bigger one. That's like
explodes and has a little shit with it. Yeah, that'd be fucking.
Yeah, you're getting debris. People got burned.
Yeah, but how crazy is that?
There's flaming pieces of like cardboard and paper and shit like on their floor or on their couch and shit.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty fucking wild.
Yeah, that's nuts, dude. I couldn't imagine that just happening out of nowhere. That was like, was that a foreign country?
It's unfortunate though. The last
replay it. Is it foreign? You think?
I don't know. I have no clue. I couldn't tell you where these people are at.
I mean, that's the top floor. And look, dude, it stays lit for a minute.
Because you even see the small window to the left. Like, if you slow it down.
That's nuts.
Like, if you go back to it, go right towards the end.
Can you do slow on here? No.
I don't know. But you see where it goes in, but watch to the left. It lights up another window, like a small window. See, look.
Yeah.
That's how big of a boom it was. Like, it
Are you
lit
sure
up.
that's not just a reflection on the window of the light?
It looks like it's going through.
Let's watch again. That's
because you wouldn't have a reflection on the outside like that. Look, because it's not reflections right now.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Now look,
Then it explodes. Look all the way to that one.
Yeah.
See, that might be the one whole apartment though.
but still,
But
it
that's
lit it
how
up.
big the
Yeah,
the light burst was, or the explosion.
that looked like it turned the fucking lights on in the building.
Yeah, because then it goes away immediately. It's just the immediate flash. It lights up the whole walls in there. That's crazy, dude. That is crazy. And it was the top floor.
Yeah, it was a long way for that thing to go.
Like maybe 5 more feet up, and it would have just went right on the roof.
Yeah,
5 more
that
feet
seems-
down, it would have just
it's
hit
a
part
pretty
of the
good
wall.
like
Or
style bottle rocket because that thing went pretty far before it exploded.
yeah, dude. Yeah.
All right, on to the next one, man. Oh, you got to pause this. All right, turn this shit up. We won't get copyright struck for this one, but we are for the last one. The last one we will get copyright struck for, but you have to watch it. I wanted to watch
Okay.
it with you.
So I guess
So,
we'll
have to do
figure it
something.
out in the end.
Yeah, you have to figure out in the end, and we're gonna have to turn it up for it too because this is just these next two are badass.
I can't.
This,
There's
I
no
wanna try-
volume control on here. So
Yeah, here you
I
go.
don't know how loud it's gonna be on the recording.
All right, let's go.
But here we go. It says this Spice, I flip of Michael Jackson's.
No, here you go. When Spice One remixed Michael Jackson's "Smooth Criminal."
Oh, I was reading the top one, but I got you.
Turn some of Michael Jackson shit into some gangster shit. And it's like, up in sunny California with the palm trees, me and my G's ride. Candy paint up on a whipping, we be tripping, and you know we high, hitting corners in a benzo.
That's dope.
blowing indo out the window. Blow, seen a hater on the corner, run up on ya. He's a goner like, nigga, is you okay? Nigga, is you okay? He ain't okay, nigga. He's been hit by a street general. I got a song that I
Yeah.
So he hasn't put this out yet.
I don't
it's
know.
Just an idea he's talking.
Yeah, I don't know.
Depending on how old this is.
I didn't like dive into looking for it, but like I'd listen to that.
Fuck yeah, I would, dude. You ever hear those remixes of songs where they take the vocals from one song and throw them on
Yeah.
another song?
Mhm.
It'll be like a metal song on like a fucking funk song.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Or like a metal song on like a pop song.
Yeah.
They did it with Slipknot and the Wiggles.
Oh yeah, dude.
They
I've
put
watched-
Slipknot over the Wiggles, and they even had the Wiggles singing backup, dude. That's amazingly good for it being a fucking fruit salad, yummy version of Slipknot, or vice versa.
I thought that shit was pretty cool.
No, that's dope. I'd listen to that for sure. And like, it's not that hard of a concept. Like, it's just
Cool.
it's the same melodies
Yeah.
and lyrical
Mhm.
hints and shit. Like, as long as you sing to the tune or rap to the tune,
You're good.
yeah, and have
Yeah.
the same rhymes.
Yeah. I just thought it was cool and clever. All right, this next one, you gotta turn this shit up because this right here will give you chills. And like, I would honestly like, hold on, wait.
Wait.
Don't go to it yet.
No,
Let me get a vape. Let me get a vape ready and a vape in your hand.
All right, cool.
for this next video.
I want to test audio anyway, real quick.
All right. So this next video right here, you may have seen it online. It's been trending today pretty hard lately over the last like 8 hours, 10 hours.
10 hours, 10 to 8 to 10 hours.
Yeah.
By the time you hear this, it will probably have been weeks ago.
Yeah.
It was trending.
So here, take this. And then go to this and just let go full screen if you can. Let this shit play. I know it's Twitter and you hate Twitter videos. Do you want me to find a YouTube one?
Twitter video.
It'll be on YouTube. I can send you a YouTube one.
Yeah,
real quick.
because when you go full screen with Twitter video, that's when it really starts fucking up.
All right.
I could just not go full screen.
Nope, hold on. Because this might be better.
All right. Are you ready?
That's not it.
I'm ready.
Yep, there you go.
We got to put our sprocket locket key in our outer jacket pocket, though. Never mind. You don't get that. It's a Jetsons reference.
Now, we've got the little guy coming. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one more drummer that's going to come up and play with us tonight. And let me tell you, I don't think I've ever seen anyone hit the drums as hard as this person. But beyond that,
I don't know if it's just his hair,
member
but
of our family,
Grohl's looking rough.
and he needs to be here tonight with all of us. And I think it makes sense that he's going to come up and play with us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome Mr. Shane Hawkins on the drums.
That's his son.
Yeah, Taylor Hawkins. This is the tribute night to him,
Yeah, I heard this was going on.
and he absolutely fucking kills it. Do you imagine doing this with like your dad? Like how cool this would fucking be.
Yeah, for
Watch
sure.
this shit, dude. This dude just rocks
I was
hardcore.
a little drummer boy, dude.
Look at that, right over your head. You have that. Oh. Look at him kill that shit, dude. I love it. I love this song.
No, it's a good one. This is back when I really liked them.
Look at that, man. 16 years old, rocking it for his dad, dude. It's fucking badass, man.
This might be my favorite Foo Fighters song.
How much pussy for a 16-year-old this dude got after this if he wanted?
I mean, probably a lot. But being Taylor Hawkins' son, he's probably been getting a lot of pussy.
How sweet would that be? Oh, dude, that'd be badass, dude.
No, it's Dave. Did I just see a bald spot on Dave's head? Did you see that?
Yeah. Look like it.
It's dope that their amplifiers say Foo Fighters.
Yeah.
Like where Marshall would be, it just says Foo Fighters.
That's when you know you made it.
Yeah, for sure.
When companies take their logo out to put like yours, that's when you know you're like the shit.
Well, I mean, it's more beneficial for the company, I would think, at this point, and that says you are the shit.
Yeah. And you know, you sell that Foo Fighter edition fucking one, hopefully.
If they sell it. But,
Yeah.
like, even if they don't, seeing that Marshall made the Foo Fighters a custom thing and the Foo Fighters use them only ups Marshall's credibility. If those are, in fact, Marshall amplifiers. Oh, I missed it. Wrong time. I'm not even. Yeah. I'm not even gonna attempt it anymore. Fucking going off. All right, well, we know who the future drummer of the Foo Fighters is.
Well, he just salutes and walks off like, yep. That's what I came to do. Slang my dick on this bass drum and
Jake.
call it a fucking night.
All he do is bang drums all day.
But I don't know, man. I thought that was just straight out badass, dude.
Yeah.
Like to be able to go out on
fuck was
stage, play that shit for your dad.
Who was
In front
that?
of all those people, 16 years old, man. Way to fucking shine.
Yeah, no, for sure. Now, who was this?
Is that the wife? His mom?
Maybe? Her. She looked familiar at first, but now I'm not sure. Does she look familiar to you? She looks
I don't know.
like...
She looks like she's got a cute little nose on her, though.
No, she looks very, very, very cute. This guy looks like he's getting a blowjay right now. You see that? Sounds
But,
like Tim at
he's
the end of
probably
that
just-
episode.
Dude's probably just blown away.
Literally. But yeah, no, that was cool. That was pretty cool. I was always conflicted about Dave Grohl because of I remember what I was gonna do. I'm gonna write it down now. I was always conflicted about Dave Grohl because he was the drummer in Nirvana, right?
Yeah.
And they were all about not being the biggest band in the world and being commercialized and staying.
Yeah,
Not
not going
selling out.
mainstream and shit.
Yeah.
Quote unquote mainstream.
And then Dave Grohl basically became
The complete
all of that.
opposite.
The biggest band in the world, basically. Like, I mean, he's a cool guy. I
But
like
how do you
Dave Grohl,
stop
but
it,
like I was
though?
always conflicted
But
about
how
it.
do you stop it?
I mean, it's not even necessarily stopping it. Nirvana was the biggest band in the world. But what I'm saying is, like, Dave Grohl kind of conformed a lot more than he used to. He's not as egregious as Rage Against the Machine. Rage Against the Machine is basically rage on behalf of the machine now. But
here we go. MAGA right throwing their shots in.
oh Jesus, no. It's true. I used to love Rage Against the Machine. I still like their old stuff. I don't really listen to any new stuff, but yeah, I was always conflicted with Dave, but I did like Dave, even though I'm not a huge Foo Fighters fan now. But back in those days when My Hero was coming out and shit, that's when they were
my
at their
favorite
best.
song of theirs.
Yeah, for sure.
So, I mean,
like,
that's what-
Everlong's really fucking good.
Yeah, but that's probably what helped this. It's probably my favorite song by them, and then just the story behind it as well. But
You know, the first time I ever heard the Foo Fighters was you remember
at
Discovery?
a 6th grade skating party.
No, you remember Discovery Zone?
DZ Discovery Zone on Whipple right there where Circuit City used to be. That place was the shit, dude. They had that roller slide where you...
They had a TV on the wall and it was playing music videos, and it was the
It's probably when MTV was MTV.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. It might have been VH1 for all I know. But they were playing music videos, and one of them was the video for I can't remember what the name of the song was, but it was super chill, and the whole video was like an old Mentos commercial. You remember Mentos commercials? Where it was like,
Yeah.
and it's always some weird scenario where like somebody's in a jam and then they eat some Mentos and then figure out a way to get out of the jam. Well, it was like that, but they called them Futos. That was the first time I ever heard them, and I was like, "Oh, these ain't bad." It was like real chill, like happy song, and I was like, "That looks like the guy from Nirvana," and then it was. I was like 10.
Got you. I like
I don't know.
DZ. D was a shit.
Actually, I was probably younger because I can't remember when they shut down. This was in the later days, back when they had like the Men
Dude,
in
they
Black
probably shut
laser
down
tag.
when we were like 6th, 7th grade, bro. That shit was only open when we were in elementary school, I think.
Oh yeah, I was real young when I went there. Did you ever see?
I'm good on that.
Did you ever watch the Bill and Ted movies?
I think parts, not like a lot to like.
So you didn't see the new one?
No.
The new one had Dave Grohl in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Do you got $400 laying around?
Absolutely not.
If so, you could go to a meet and greet signing with your boy, Kevin Smith. Or if you have $700, you can meet the whole cast, get photo, have a bunch of shit signed by them.
Clerks 3? Yeah, I know. I've been getting emails about it and seeing posts, but
That's nonsense.
I can't
That's
afford any of
absurd.
that. I'm gonna spend at the most 25 to 30-ish, 35-ish dollars on a Blu-ray when it's pre-ordered, and wait for it then. Maybe there'll be a cool little thing to come with it too if
But
I pre-order.
that seems absolutely astronomical.
Well, it's because it's a tour and you get a Q&A, you get all kinds of shit.
Yeah, I've read into it. Yeah, there's like you get Q&A, you get first in there, you get like the best, you get up front seating for that. You get a meet and greet with the 4 people from the fucking movie.
Yeah.
You get to take
You get
a couple of
memorabilia.
items that you
Yeah.
want to take, depending like the Kevin Smith, the cheap one was just you could take like one item, or you can pick a free like 8x10 that they have there.
Yeah.
And
And I
then
think-
the expensive one, I think you could take like up to like 4 items because you could have had each 4 of the members sign shit, so you could have them sign them all, or just have one person sign.
And I think there was like
And then you get like, then they said there was like a memorabilia bag or something like tote or something you got with it. or
Yeah,
whatever,
so,
full of
like,
shit.
it's you probably get more than
You
what
get,
you
like,
pay
a
for.
badass lanyard, probably shirt, some exclusive
Yeah.
like maybe like figurine.
Because there's a much cheaper option. Like it's opening in theaters around the country for like a limited release or
Yeah.
whatever. But like the tickets are a little more expensive, but that's because
I'm just
it's
saying,
not
like,
a wide release.
It's just shitty that when they do all this, I'm not talking about Kevin Smith personally, I'm talking about everybody.
Just the movie industry.
Music, movie, any sports, anything like that. Sports ain't bad. Sports is low because you can go. They do some signings, but the cost to like meet one of these people, 95% of the fans, 99% of the fans can't afford that.
No, I know.
Afford $700 fucking dollars.
No, I know. That's why, like,
I'm just saying it's bullshit that like that's what it takes to meet these people. It's like they want you.
Well,
to...
that's not what it takes to meet these people. That's what it takes to go to this expensive event.
Oh, that.
Because you can meet all these people at cons. You can meet Kevin Smith
they do?
at multiple different conventions a year.
Oh, does he go to a bunch of them?
Yeah, like you can do like he does all kinds of shit. I'm just saying this is him making his money back on his movie.
Gotcha.
Because the movie industry has died.
Yeah.
Like the way Kevin Smith had a good career back in like the 90s and early 2000s is because DVDs and shit still sold.
Yeah.
Like people made their money back. If it didn't do well in the theater, there was word of mouth and you made your money back on DVD sales. Yeah. That's how you got a sequel sometimes. Was because it did so well on DVD and people liked it so much on DVD because they didn't see it in the first place.
In general, like VIPs and shit to like concerts and like different events. It's astronomical.
No, stuff like that's super expensive, yeah.
Tickets to events are astronomical.
Yeah.
It's just crazy how much shit is to go to something these days.
No, I know.
Anything.
And some are just straight up greedy about it, but a lot of it is like they're trying to give you the most bang for your buck, but also trying to make money because it's hard to fucking do that anymore. Yeah. Like venues like rape a lot of fucking artists when it comes to concerts and shit. That's why a lot of ticket prices went up.
But yeah, that's it's
inflation
just in general,
with the driving and all that. Like,
yeah, it's crazy how much shit costs anymore. Like,
no, I know. No.
And it was even before this inflation. Fucking ticket prices were insane. Like you couldn't go to a fucking sports event without spending $200-$300 minimum for a family of 4.
No, you're right, dude.
Like that's crazy.
No, for sure. Faux show.
That's bullshit.
Bullshit. No, I know. I'll never be able to go to one of those Kevin Smith fucking things, but I always wanted to. I still want to go to Red Bank, New Jersey, and go to James Silent Bob's Secret Stash, the place from Comic Book Man.
Oh yeah.
I'd like to go to the Quick Stop too, the gas station from Clerks, or the convenience store from Clerks.
Where is that at?
That's also, I believe, that's also in Leonardo, which I think is not far from Red Bank.
1 hour, like an hour and a half away.
I'm
gonna be like past Philly.
Oh, it's an hour and a half away from where you're going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta go all the way southeast of Philly for a fucking wedding.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. So any single women out there trying to go to a wedding in October?
Well, if you happen to drive,
send your nudes to BSSB mail at yahoo.com.
Jesus.
Also accepting just nudes of anybody, really. LTA.
No, just biological females.
No, it don't matter. Gender fluid. You know, we accept them all over here. So
above the age of 18.
But any single women want to go to a wedding for free. It's like a 6-hour, 7-hour drive. You got to ride in the car with me.
Wow. Don't you have a wife?
Yeah, I'm just throwing it out there for the podcast, bro.
Oh, okay.
No, but she can't go. So I need a +1.
Oh. All right, well. Walt's free.
Walt.
You got to buy him a little tux.
He's
a
sleeping.
Little suit. Be careful. If you happen to go through West Philadelphia.
West Philadelphia, born and raised.
Yeah, I've heard.
The playgrounds get nasty out there.
Yeah, playgrounds do get nasty.
Yeah.
I heard about a guy that, old buddy of mine, who got into some trouble outside of the school.
Oh, I heard about that. A couple of guys came up to him.
Yeah, started making trouble in his neighborhood. You know.
Yep.
He got in one fight.
Yeah.
One fight.
I heard about his mom. Yeah, his mama freaked out.
She went ape shit.
Mm-hmm. Sent his ass.
And so she forced him to go live with its auntie and uncle in Bel Air.
Oh, it was Bel Air?
Yeah.
I was never sure. I heard about the story in the streets, but I wasn't sure exactly where he went.
He had to take a cab, though.
all the
to
way.
Bel Air from Philadelphia,
Jeez, I
which
wonder
is
what the-
weird.
I wonder what the cost of that one was.
I mean, it would have been cheaper to fly,
I
or
wonder-
even the Greyhound bus.
Yeah, I wonder how expensive that. I wonder how
And then
Do you think
if you would have saw the guy was driving,
But
like I
listen.
couldn't imagine how crazy the trip was.
Do you think it was one long cab, or do you think it was multiple cabs? Like the cab's like, no, this is where
No,
I'm
it
stopping.
was the same guy from start to finish.
Same guy, start to finish.
Yeah, because he had pictures.
Yeah.
My friend who told me this.
Oh, okay.
He had a whole scrapbook about the trip. It was
Gotcha.
weird. I mean, he was a weird guy. But when he took the cab, he whistled for it. Somehow
I
the
heard
guy
that's how
heard
you
him.
pick up a cab.
Yeah.
Is you whistle.
And then like somehow a cab hears it.
I love how you backed up really far for a soft whistle.
Yeah, because that would have. No, even the softest whistle into the mic is fucking loud. Yeah.
Damn, that's a crazy story. He end up all right. Didn't he end up being a cop?
Ended up being a cop. I don't think so.
I heard he ended up moving
He
down
got
to like.
shot one time though.
I heard he ended up being in Florida to be a cop.
Oh no. I don't remember that part.
No.
No. I know what you're talking about, but I don't think that's the same guy. Like maybe
Bad
in a different
Boys?
universe.
Bad Boys.
Yeah. It's the same guy. But you know,
Kingdom, I was finding it there.
he told me the cabbie smelled real bad. So that must have made the trip kind of shitty. Long story short, that's how he became the Prince of Bel Air, because he got no fight in West Philadelphia. So be careful if you happen to drive through West Philadelphia.
Thanks.
I heard it's pretty rough.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just drive around that.
Yeah.
I'll be in Southwest Philly.
Yeah.
Or Southeast Philly, I'm sorry.
No, that's what you said, yeah. That's why I said if you happen to drive through,
Screaming outside.
you know, get a detour and have to go through West Philadelphia. Derek for real. You know who that is?
Who?
Derek for real.
YouTuber or something sounds like probably.
Nope. He's probably, if he's still alive, he's old as shit now. But he was, if that's even his real name, they might have changed his name in the fucking movie. But he was George Young's weed guy. He was played by Pee Wee Herman in the movie. In Blow. You ever saw Blow?
Yeah.
The guy that Pee Wee Herman played.
Yeah.
Did you know Pee Wee Herman was in the movie?
And Blow?
Yeah.
No, I didn't realize that.
All right, you know the guy that there's like a gay hairdresser, whatever, and he goes to him to get weed.
Yeah.
That's Pee Wee Herman.
Oh shit.
His real name is Paul Rubens.
I knew Paul Rubin. That now that you say Paul Rubin, I know that now. I knew that.
But
was
yeah,
Pee Wee
yeah.
Herman, but yeah, that's crazy.
That's Derek for real.
Okay.
So, but that's a true story.
Yeah, I knew Blow.
George Young actually died like last year.
Yeah, I remember that being a true story.
He got out in 2014, got a few years out, and then died last year. I think it was last year. It's a good movie. I have it on DVD. It makes me want to watch it. I don't know if you showed me this or if I saw this on my own, but you know that they call it the loneliest house on the planet or whatever, and it's literally like it's like a giant, like, I don't know if it's like just like a giant stone or like a mountain that's like kind of like a flat little valley on top of it in the middle of the ocean, like right outside of England or Ireland or Scotland or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's that house in the middle of it.
Yeah, it sits at the bottom, and it's
There was a guy who went there and stayed like the weekend or the night or something with like two other guys that like own it or go there often or something. Yeah, it was a pretty cool video. It was kind of short, but it was like this younger dude, like early 20s.
I'll have to watch that. I like that shit.
Me too. It was a cool little place. They just stocked up, got some alcohol and some food and shit, and just like played games or something. Chilled out, built a fire. There's like no electricity or anything. Well, there might be like a generator. I think they had. Yeah, actually, that's exactly what they had. Was a generator. Would you live in that house?
Yeah, if I had the money.
Yeah.
Like if I was
like permanently.
Yeah.
If you had the money, yeah, you could just have everything shipped to you.
Yeah.
Pretty much, if I have food, something to drink, all the access to entertainment that I would want.
Like, all I need is
and
internet.
weed.
I just need the internet. Yeah, if I could have
Yeah,
have
internet.
food,
Yeah.
food and the drinks, the food and beverages, that I choose, that I like to get, whatever, just order them offline.
Yeah.
Internet access.
Yeah.
Because that's all I need for my entertainment is internet.
Well, yeah, and I need devices.
Well, I'm just.
But like, yeah, that's included. Like, if you're rich, you're stocking the house with all the shit.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna have TVs and cell
Yeah,
phones.
so
Yeah,
if
that's
you-
what I'm saying. I just need internet capabilities out in the middle there. Starlink.
yeah.
What's
I'd
up,
want my
Elon?
PC for sure.
Starlink, Elon Musk.
Yeah.
And yeah, and if I could have like weed and cigarettes and shit, I'd be straight. You'd never see me ever again.
Yeah, I'd be totally fine. That's why, like,
For how big that was, I'd have razors, 4-wheelers. I'd have all kinds of toys out there to keep me
it
busy.
wasn't that big. Like, dude, it's not that big.
Well, then I don't know. We might be thinking.
I
two
mean, you
different
could
things.
have that. You could have that stuff out there and have enough room to like ride all that shit. But like, it's not like the size of a country or anything.
No,
It's
no.
fucking like.
It's its own little island. But there was. From
It's
what
not.
remember, there was
I don't even think it's like a mile wide by a mile wide.
Oh,
It's,
I think we're thinking of two different things then.
I'm gonna look it up right now, it's just so we have a thing to put this in there. You know.
Mm-hmm. But either way, yeah. If I was rich enough, I'd live there. There ain't no doubt about it. Might not live there permanently, but it'd be one of my permanent houses where I might live a few months out of the year.
Yeah, this place, loneliest place
Yeah.
in the world.
Yeah, that place. That's what I was thinking about. That's not that big, huh?
That's not that big. Look, I mean, it's pretty big,
Yeah.
but that's a big hill. But
Yeah,
like
but
the
I'm sure you
land,
could ride up
you'd
that
have.
shit.
Yeah, but all I'm saying is like you
On
wouldn't
a
have like
razor.
mass land
Yeah.
to
No,
like,
I didn't want
ride all
mass
over
land.
and,
That's enough room to fuck around for
and
hours.
trek and explore. But like,
You can make
imagine how
yourself.
the cool like little like drifts and curves and shit you can do on that like
That's what
hill.
I'm saying. No, that's exactly what I thought of. Like, because that house,
That'd be fun.
decent size, probably those decent size ranch or some shit, little
And then
cottage. All
where-
that laying out in front of it, fuck yes, bro. I would somehow design a zip line from the top of that bitch to
Okay.
the bottom.
It's Eloque or Elabay. I don't know how you say that. I don't know what that letter is right there in the middle, but it's in Iceland, right? So it probably gets snowfall in the winter. Imagine how dope it would be to sled ride on that motherfucker.
Oh, dude, that's what I'm saying. I would somehow have like a lift up there, just like you said, sled ride, to
Oh,
zip
yeah.
line, everything.
Cause that's I mean looks like solid stone, right? That's just a big rock
Yeah,
with
it's just
moss
big-
on it.
It's just a big ass rock.
So they built that shit. Doesn't it say something in the Bible? Don't build your house on a rock or some shit. Or no, build it on the rock, not on the sand. But okay, so I guess they're doing it right. But like I saw another picture where'd it go? Oh, that's the little place. That's how big the place
Yeah,
is.
it's a
But like
little
you could
ranch.
build out
Yeah, I mean, you could build a bigger house.
and you could deck out the fucking land with like some cool shit.
Yeah.
I'd definitely live in a
I would live there
isolation.
for a while.
Like, you know those memes you see on like Facebook and Twitter and shit where it's like if you could live in this like nice little or pretty nice cabin
Oh, but no
house.
cell phone for
No
like
cell phone
for a year or some shit.
for a year or whatever
Yeah.
for $1 billion or $2 million or
Yeah.
something, would you do it? I was like, or could you do it? I'm
Yeah.
like, absolutely, no sweat.
Yeah.
No sweat at all.
Absolutely. I'll
Like-
throw my phone right in the fucking ocean right now.
Yeah.
Wouldn't even care.
Or like no internet. I'd still be fine with that.
Yeah.
Like I need my phone. Like I need communication. But like not like no access to like the internet or anything like that.
Yeah, you can't get on
Basically
there
is
to,
what
like-
they're saying. I would have no issue doing that.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. As long as it's like, yeah, if an emergency came up and I needed to call someone, yeah, that's all I need. But other than that, I don't have to play on my phone.
Yeah, like I always thought those memes were stupid. Like
Yeah.
and the one like
Would you slap your brother for $1 billion?
exactly that's exactly what I was saying. I was like, absolutely. And you know what? My brother'd be like, what the fuck? And I'd be like, dude, we just got $10 million, bro.
Yeah. I just had
It's
to
cool.
slap you.
You're about to get $1 million of it.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, oh, sweet. Like, my brother wouldn't come, and I wouldn't blame my brother if he slapped me.
Yeah.
I would blame him if he slapped me and he didn't give me some fucking money, though.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Nope. I concur, sir. Those shits were always stupid. I'd slap anyone for a fucking.
Yeah. That's probably why you don't see those very often anymore.
No, because they're dumb.
Two things happened at an Oakland A's game. There was a couple in like empty stands, like way up in the corner, but like everybody could see them. I don't know why they were doing it. there was a girl blowing a dude, and then
Oh yeah, I do remember they were looking for him.
I
do remember seeing that.
I think this is a different one.
Oh, okay.
Because they weren't looking for him. They knew right where they were. This was right out in the open. Like somebody was sitting in the other stands and they were filming it zoomed in, and you could see this girl like down in front of the guy. She was blowing him.
That's what's up.
But no, there was another one where they were down on the stands and they went up like in like an empty part up at the top of the stands and like kind of like laid off into the darkness or whatever and just started fucking.
That's what's up.
And that's probably what you saw is like there's multiple different videos of like different angles of them walking up the steps to go get them and like they were still fucking until they got up there and were like had to like excuse me, you know. No,
what are you doing?
Yeah, I don't know what.
You're not gonna get arrested there. You're in California.
But I think that was a football game, yeah.
But like, what's gonna happen? You're in California.
Yeah.
Nothing.
No, I mean, like, yeah, they're just gonna bail you out, or
they're just gonna send you on your way because they know nothing's gonna happen to you.
Yup.
So fuck it. In a stadium.
I mean, they're literally swinging their dicks around at like pride parades and shit. Like, what's the difference? You ever see the video of the Twitch guy who was in a wheelchair and then one day he gets up and walks?
Yeah, and his whole shit was blown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a miracle, dude.
That's why we don't do video here because I don't want people to see me in my wheelchair. So if you feel bad, send money. That's a joke. Complete lie.
Who was it that was in a wheelchair? What president? Was that FDR?
Yeah.
He, after he was put in a wheelchair for the longest time, people didn't know or realize because he was always covering up. Like he put a panel on the desk so like they couldn't film, but they would film him and you wouldn't see his legs and shit.
I think I remember.
Anytime he made an appearance, they like somehow staged it so that you couldn't tell he was in a wheelchair.
I think I remember seeing something where there was an old reel of him
walking.
Not walking, but them walking him to stage him for something.
Oh, really?
And it was like a rare ass. It was like the only video of him like being seen as being crippled, basically.
Yeah, or like one of the first ones,
or you know, I guess
because there's like pictures of him in the
no, like video. That was one of the only ones. Like, there's not a lot out there. And it went for like an insane amount of money.
Yeah, I know footage of FDR is pretty expensive, but there's a lot of footage that's just out there and it's widely known. So like, if you have that or like a copy of that,
like,
it's not worth shit.
Like the actual old reel, like original copy from the thing, and
if
it
was unseen footage. You got mad dough.
Oh yeah, because if like History Channel or someone could fucking buy that and claim that shit and have if you had 1 minute of unseen footage, just 1 minute, right? History Channel would make a 1 hour or maybe even a 2-part series if they got that footage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah, they'd stretch it out for a fucking day.
Fuck yeah, they would. It would be this huge special and you can make mad loot off that.
Mad loot. They'd be looting.
They'd be looting like BLM in Chicago.
Yep. And
was that
places.
A little too political?
No. I thought we said we wanted to get more political.
Did you see that they're sending the next buses of illegal immigrants to Chicago?
I didn't.
Yeah, Mayor Lightfoot said it's racist. Some shit. I didn't even watch her talk because she's just a fucking crackhead.
Don't talk about Pete's girl like that.
Oh, I'm sorry, Pete. I know you got a thing for...
He's moved on from Mia Malkova and he's gone to Lori Lightfoot.
Yeah.
Doodaloo, doodaloo.
Oh, shit. Mark swiped right. Got it.
No, that's fucking... Apparently Tim posted something on... Oh, no, he started following BSSB. Look at that. Thanks, Tim.
Live.
Well, live notification.
Well, if that notification came through, that's just a friendly reminder to make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this video, give it a thumbs up, turn on notifications.
Follow us on Instagram, apparently. We're on Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, all that other shit. Everywhere else. If we're not, let us know.
MySpace. Our
MySpace?
Our AOL Instant Messenger is BSSB 19. You can check us out on Vine. We put up some short clips there every once in a while.
Vine
yeah.
is dead. Well, I guess it was. Well, Facebook's still around. It is still around.
What
Or
is?
not Facebook, MySpace.
Yeah, that's what I said. Go follow us on MySpace. What do
Yeah,
you mean?
but Vine is not. Vine
Yeah.
died.
We might. Hey, just if you can't, just we'll have. At least we both know Tom, so it's all good.
Oh yeah, Tom's my dude.
And send your nudes. BSSB mail yahoo.com.
Bada bing, bada boom.
No matter the gender, send them
No,
all.
no,
Attention, Mark. Attention, Eric. We accept them all.
no. Biological females. Adult human females. Did you hear that Elizabeth Warren said if she had a penis, she would be president?
Probably not. It's kind of a lie.
Well, I was just like, it's 2022, bitch. Get one.
Yeah, no shit. Identify as a male, right?
Prove it. You know what I mean?
Just identify as a male. You're a male. And be president. Just say you're a male now, and then win presidency. That's all you got to do.
That's
right
all
there.
it takes.
It's right there. Just say you're a male. Boom. Go ahead and run.
Run, Forrest.
Goes
Warren.
Goes an independent.
Alaska has 18 hours of sunlight right now. It'd be terrible to be a slave back in them days.
Yeah, that would be terrible. That really
18-hour days.
That really wouldn't fuck with me. I can fall asleep in the middle of the day. So, like...
Not if they didn't let you.
No, I'm not saying if I was a slave. I'm saying, like, if I was there right now.
Oh, yeah, no. I wouldn't care about 18-hour days.
It'd be kind of cool.
I was just making a David Lucas joke.
Why you stealing other people's shit?
I'm not.
Why you stealing
credited him.
Jeez, stealing other people's jokes, man.
I'm not stealing other people's
Come on,
jokes.
Carlos Mencia.
Wow. My real name's Ned. Yeah.
I know now this is on the podcast. I'm talking shit. So
It would have been good, though. This is good shit. This is the kind of shit people like to hear.
I just don't get it. I really don't.
What don't you get, Eric?
I just don't get.
Come on, talk to me, bro.
No, it just drives me fucking crazy when people are like, "Oh man, she won't let me out." Like, what do you mean? She won't let you out, or he won't let you out? Like, why be in a fucking relationship if you don't have trust to go out?
What do you?
As long as both of you are on the same page, you should be good.
Yeah, I mean, if there's a
If
there's a
you're
respect
honest,
there,
if you're honest and open, and you know, hey,
Yeah.
I'm going to Mark's house and we're gonna sit around a fucking glass table, smoke a large amount of marijuana, and we're gonna talk into these mics and watch fights.
yeah. No. I mean, I
Like,
get that.
I've
but
never-
That's not the case with most Most of the time, when there's a problem with it in relationships, it's because there is a trust issue. I'm assuming
Yeah.
because and not only that, my
I'm
point
more or
was
less
is
talking about married
it's
people.
not happening like
I'm talking
that.
about
Like, they're
married
going out to
people.
clubs or they're
I'm talking
going
about
out,
married people.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about too. But any relationship,
But like, if you
any
have
committed relationship,
if you
is
have
basically the same
trust
thing.
issues, why are you married?
No, you shouldn't marry someone that you can't trust to go out. No,
Exactly.
For sure.
That's what I'm
for
saying.
a few
Like,
hours.
Why
and-
are you married if you can't on a
No, absolutely.
Friday or
I agree
Saturday
with
night
that.
say, "Hey, I'm going to my buddy's house for a guy's night. I'm gonna watch 2 hours of fights with him, chill, and go and be back."
Yeah, because I wouldn't be in a committed relationship with somebody like that. I
That
couldn't
would
trust
hold you
like
like,
that.
"Hey,
Yeah.
Eric's picking me up, and we're gonna go to the comedy show in Cleveland, and I'll be home after."
Yeah.
Like
Like,
we're gonna
yeah,
have a
but,
guy's night. Like,
but we did that night.
yeah, that's exactly why I said it. Like,
And,
if
like,
you had a
everything-
girl and she was like, "No, you're not doing that," I'd be like, "Yeah, fuck off."
Yeah, but like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Like, you want to come with me? That's cool.
yeah, but
But like, I'm not gonna not do it
yeah.
when I can do it
So I mean, like, I just don't understand those type of things.
for sure. But no, that's what I'm saying. Usually, when there's an issue with that, the thing you don't understand, there's an issue there for sure. You know, is my point. The thing
Well,
you
yeah,
don't
if
understand.
something happened,
Yeah, or people have like trust issues and shit. Like
yeah, but you shouldn't be like. I'm
No,
just
no,
saying the
that's-
other person shouldn't marry. Yeah,
there's a problem in that relationship that they need to
The
fix,
marriage
or
shouldn't
they
even happen.
they shouldn't be together. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
like
so
there's
why,
either a communication issue or they shouldn't
Yeah.
be together.
that's it. So you shouldn't be married if you don't have that trust or the understanding of what your relationship is to go out.
Yeah, I don't know why you swing away to talk.
Because I don't know, I'm just talking, moving around.
Like,
So
but,
my
like,
ADD kicks
It
in.
only hears you right.
I know, but my ADD kicks in and I start moving.
No, I know, but
So,
it's
that's it.
very.
I know it's going to sound back and forth. I
It
apologize.
sounds bad, yeah.
I'm just on the rant.
No,
This is Eric's rant.
but no, I get what you're saying. You're antsy. I have anxiety. I do the same thing, but I like try to keep it to a minimum. And
Yeah,
when I'm
it's
high, I'm
just,
very chill.
it's always been that way. I can't sit still. I'm either like tapping or moving or some shit like that, you know?
Yeah. No, I get it, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like back in school, like before I got high and shit, my legs would always be doing this
Yeah.
all the whole time. And like for the people who can't see, I'm basically just like moving them back and forth. Like
Yeah.
it's hard to explain. How would you explain that?
Butterfly,
Butterfly? Yeah, like
open close, like you're doing. What are those? It's a
like
workout.
if you were doing that old school dance where you were crossing your arms over your knees when
Yeah.
you were moving them back and forth, like
Dude, how
in
you
Greece
doing
or
that?
something.
Dude, how do you do that, bro? That's
Magic,
crazy.
bro. It's fucking magical. It's like the pencil trick, you know? How you do that?
How do you do that?
Would you if they brought back like gladiator shit, would you watch it? Like a man versus a fucking we kind of talked about this with Coob and Jesse, I think, but like it for real though, like if they actually for some reason brought it back, would you think that was fucked up or would you want it to happen?
Oh, I watch the most fucked up internet videos. I'd watch that shit for sure.
Yeah,
like
no.
a dude versus a lion. Yeah, I'd watch it.
It would depend on the circumstance.
I'd watch it.
Like I think it would like
Here's my thing.
people would have to volunteer, and I think they should give it up.
Yeah,
to
no. There's no force of it. But if an individual chooses as his or her choice to just think that they can go into a ring with a lion and win, like, goddamn, let them do what they want to do, and I'll sit back and watch.
Yeah.
It's their right. It's like people that go out and swim in shark-infested waters.
Yeah, but yeah, I get. Then that's voluntarily and shit.
Yeah, like if
some
you
people would
volunteer,
bungee jump and
there's the risk.
But
it's the risk of anything. The people do a lot of fucked up shit with a lot of risk.
here's the thing though. I think it's weird. I think it's kind of fucked up to do with animals. Like putting a tiger in there. The tiger doesn't want to be in there. The bear doesn't want to be in there. He wants to be
No.
out in the woods doing his woods thing, having little bear babies and shit.
Listen, I'm saying like I wouldn't put it together, nor do I think it should. But if someone did and they let it happen, I would watch.
But what about like death row people? Like really bad people that are on death row and should be on death row. You know what I mean?
Like fighting the animals or fighting each
Or
other?
fighting each other or something like a gladiator style thing.
To the death and shit.
Yeah.
Um,
Or to the very least, to forfeit. Like that, you can choose to let him live.
I don't know, cause
Okay, look, if he's begging for his life and he kills him, then you're watching somebody murder somebody.
yeah,
I think it should be mandatory to like if you're doing this, it's to the death, so that like you know what you signed up for type thing. Yeah, it's fucked up if you can
my
choose
thing
to opt
is
out
like
and the other one can choose not to.
you hear more and more every day of people on death row or people that are in jail for like life that are now innocent. So it'd be hard for me to be like death row inmates. They would have to be the ones.
It would have to be definitive.
Yes, it would have to be the ones that are like, yeah, this motherfucker.
Like fucking serial killer.
We have
shit.
this dude on video stabbing 9 people.
He's admitted to it.
Yeah, like,
Basically, yeah. Like this is the fucking. This is
if they were
fucking-
like the fucked up ones, I would I would like to see. This is what I would like to see. I would like to see them stripped of everything other than like a pair of spandex shorts covering up their private areas.
So like naked.
Basically
like
naked,
Stone
except-
cold. It's stone cold out
Yep,
there. But
stone
no
cold.
boots.
No boots, no knee pads,
Socks?
No.
No? So
nothing.
they're getting sand in their toes?
And I want them in a like a sanctuary.
A sanctuary?
Yeah, animal rescue place. And they have to run around and just see whoever can
It's-
survive the longest without getting eaten
Okay.
They have no weapons.
I see what you're doing here. You're trying to make it
So the animals
humane.
win.
So basically, the animals are bound to win.
The animals are bound to win. There's no losing for the animals here.
Not really. Like, unless he's
If you
like
you get shot.
superpowered or
You get
so.
shot. If you decide to make a
Yeah,
weapon,
he's not superpowered though.
no,
How would they hold him in a prison if he was superpowered?
no, like if they try to make like a spear or some shit, like you're just gonna get shot.
I know.
Like there's no that. It's just whoever can survive the longest. We'll try to help you get out of there. We'll help you get out, and then you make it to the next round.
See, I still don't like the involvement of AMP. I like the idea of competition. Because, like, I like the idea of, like...
I don't know. I was just trying to go with, like, the animal-human thing that you threw out the first time.
No, I know. I guess I brought it there, too. But, like, I guess I'm just
My thing
spinning it
is
some
like,
other way.
I would skip the death row inmates, and I would just throw all the pedophiles out there in that thing.
But to me, that's kind of...
And they can all...
Pedophiles are basically sentenced to death because they get the shit beat out of them. Most of them get killed in prison.
Or they get let out, and they're just on probation.
I guess that's true. But, like, gladiators back in the day, they were, like, slaves and, like, prisoners and shit. But a lot of them basically fought for their freedom and found, like, glory and fame and shit because of it. And became, like, bigger things after that. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Went up in class. Because, dude, ancient Rome was pretty gnarly, I guess. Like, not like, gnarly's not a good word. Pretty amazing for its time. Like, the things they were doing. They eventually got pretty crazy and were having, like, orgies and shit. But, like,
Oh, yeah.
at the time, they were a very advanced civilization. No, last night, the weird thing happened. This doesn't happen to me normally at all.
Pee the bed.
Yes. No, I'm just kidding. I fell asleep, but probably only for like maybe an hour. I don't know, man. I don't really know how long it was. All I know is I was much further into what was on the TV than I was when I fell asleep. The last thing I remember. And so it was probably like roughly 45 to an hour. But I had the hardest time falling back asleep because my legs, it's like I had restless leg syndrome. Basically, like my legs felt like they were just packed with energy. Like I just needed to move them, and like I felt like I needed to run or like do some fucking like.
It was like the opposite.
And I was just like, oh my god, I just want to go to sleep, but my legs are just like.
It's like the opposite of Adderall.
Dude, yeah, it was insane.
Like your brain's going, but your body's asleep. That's why I hated that shit. That's why I never really did it.
God damn, dude, like, I mean, it almost hurt. It's like I felt like a dog when he needs to run or something. You know what I mean? Like, my muscles just needed worked. Like, so, I don't know what like, oh, no, I remember I lifted my legs up and just tried to extend them as much as I could to, like, just stretch my muscles and shit. Just, like, basically stretched them out.
Yeah.
And I was eventually able to just, like, chill out.
Should have masturbated.
I guess I didn't think about that. I guess I could have tried. I thought that might wake me up too much.
I don't know. I've never had that issue, so I'm just throwing
because,
out.
like, I don't feel horny, so I'd like have to find something to make me. Because really, I'm basically in pain and stressed out.
Oh, like it
you know
hurt?
what I mean? I'm not.
Oh, it hurt?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I was like.
Oh, I thought you just wanted.
It didn't really hurt, but like the stress of it
was
sucked.
Just weird. Yeah, I got you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, I've never had that like that.
Yeah, like the only way I could really describe it really is like that, and like maybe it was restless leg syndrome. I don't know if that's like an affliction that like consistently happens to you, but like that's the only time it's ever happened to me, and that was last night. I don't know how much of this went to the mic.
You said affliction, and it just made me think of literally like 45-year-old douchebags.
Dudes wearing t-shirts.
Wearing t-shirts to B-dubs to watch UFC.
Yeah. And they always got a girlfriend with like weird color in their hair, but not like
and he's also wearing like those.
And she's wearing like the same
rhinestone jeans.
She's like the female version of him. Yeah.
Yeah, they match.
Yeah, we've had this conversation before as well.
She smokes Winston's.
That's a random one. I would assume like Pall Malls.
Pall Malls are what's up though. I would have.
I don't like Pall Malls. They have holes in the filter. Just sucking air.
Yeah, no, but they were good for Coke.
Yes. Why?
Because the filter had that little...
Oh, the ends of them. Not all Pall Malls are like that. Those are a certain type of filter. Parliament, yeah.
Parliaments, that's it. I think Parliaments had the little gap.
I forget what they call them, but yeah, they have the little cap. Like
there's like a little gap.
The filter doesn't go all the way to the end.
Yeah, so we would buy a pack of Parliaments, and that's how we would scoop Coke sometimes. Is we would each just get like a couple packs of cigarettes and like cigarette break after a while, but then we just, if we didn't have a little thing, we just buy a pack of Parliaments because they were cheap.
Gotcha.
Plus, you could rip some cigarettes too.
Rip some cigs. Whip a couple little ciggies.
Rip a couple darts.
Yeah, I used to like smoking it on cigarettes. With the little, you basically just wet a line on it.
Dude, my favorite thing was
into it.
Oh, my favorite thing was the drip.
Yeah, the drip with Mountain Dew.
I hate Mountain Dew.
Oh, well,
water.
The drip, Mountain
Dew.
Water. The taste of Mountain Dew with the taste of the drip, I thought was really nice. It really helped to counteract the grossness of it, but it made it like more pleasant.
I was just chugging water. That's it.
Yeah.
Killing it.
That lemon lime flavor really.
That shit nice. I weighed 170 pounds or something like that. 172 pounds. It was like the lightest I ever was. So I was like an adult.
Yeah. You're not that. Oh, I guess you're a big dude. You're pretty tall.
220.
Yeah. Taller you are, the more the weight gets more proportioned. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, fucking steel's heavier than fucking muscle and fat. So,
you're muscle and fat still. You're just bigger muscle. You're more muscle.
This shit's made of iron. I got iron chest plate.
If that were true, well,
this is the first
magnets
time.
and shit would stick to you.
That's why
I've you couldn't walk. You couldn't walk in a garbage or not a garbage. Why can't I think of what those are fucking called?
Salvage.
Junkyard.
Yeah.
Because those big magnets would pick you up.
Why don't you think mine?
Like
that's why my nickname isn't Junkyard Dog.
The toaster and shit and Brave Little Toaster.
It's not why my nickname. I'm not the Junkyard Dog, bro. I don't hang out in junkyards. Do you?
No, but I'm saying.
Do you know anybody that does?
Not offhand. But I could probably think of one. If you give me enough time. I know a lot of weird people. Anyway, my point was, you would be magnetic. Or you would be affected by magnets.
No. It's technology, dude.
Your technology, dude.
My skin, my outer skin, and the muscle that's around that blocks the magnet. It's that thick.
Okay. I just thought of something randomly, and I don't know if you'll understand it, but it's a pretty good thought if you do.
What's up?
Do you know who Magneto is from the X-Men?
No, I don't.
It's the dude that plays Gandalf in the movies. He plays Magneto, and he controls metal. Any metal, he can control it.
Yeah.
Right? So, like, he could probably really fuck up a Terminator. And, like, the liquid guy from the second Terminator.
The only way he could
he fuck him up?
The only way he could fuck me up is if he like exposed it. He'd have to cut me or some shit.
But you see my point there.
Yeah, then that's a very valid.
Anything that affects metal would then affect you now. Like you couldn't go through fucking metal detectors.
Yeah, it doesn't. No, it doesn't go off.
What do you mean it doesn't go off?
My skin and layer, but it doesn't.
Fuck it doesn't.
It can't detect it.
Why?
My skin and muscle. I have special skin.
I was just about to say any other thing that metal body part is detected. So I'm waiting to hear your explanation.
I have special skin.
So you don't only have a metal skeleton, you have special skin.
That is metal detectors. Yeah, metal detectors, X-rays, magnets. Doesn't affect it. The only way it does is you got to cut me to expose it.
So
cut me, Mick.
Okay, so here's the thing: your skin is so special. It's specifically made to not be detected by metal detectors, but it can be cut so you can show people
with a butter knife.
It's not very strong at all, though.
No.
So like
paper cut.
But done. You know what? I can ride an airplane, and I can fucking like get into school. Most schools these days. The fuck, dude. Like, for a minute there, you had a foolproof thing because I was like, oh. And if I ask him, if I ask him to prove it, he'd be like, I can't. Because let's get special. You can't even cut through it, dude. How am I going to prove it? If it can't be detected by a metal detector, dude, how's it going to be detected by like an x-ray or something? Dude? It's just going to break the fucking MRI or something, an x-ray. But no, you went like, I'll have to cut it open. I was like, there goes the shit right there. Like, there goes, you had the perfect excuse.
Yeah. I mean, a samurai sword, that's about it.
Made by the dude from Kill Bill.
Yeah.
What's his name?
His name's
Tori Hanzo or something.
No, Jimmy Samurai.
That wasn't his name, dude. That wasn't his name.
His name is Jimmy Samurai.
A samurai. In English, it means give me samurai. Right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to assume that's a yes.
I agree.
Oh, okay. What else do you agree with? Just in general?
That Nancy Pelosi and her husband are doing shady deals in the stock market.
Do you think they're doing any like sunny deals?
Doing what deals?
Sunny deals.
Sunny deals?
Yeah.
What's a sunny deal?
Well, I mean, what's a shady deal? What are these shady deals you're talking about? Explain yourself.
What are the shady deals?
But the people who don't know.
Oh, if you don't know, you live under a rock. I mean, you should be paying attention.
I mean, I agree. Although I agree.
But her husband just bought a bunch of stock and shit, and then like three days later, all of a sudden, like some bill passed that gives that company like billions of dollars in financing, and then his stock jumps up, and they make like $15 million off it.
Yeah, they're insider trading.
Yeah,
basically. But I just wanted you to say what happened because I want to know.
It's a podcast, so that's what you do.
Yeah, exactly. People,
you gotta just assume.
You can't talk about.
You gotta assume everybody doesn't know what you're talking about, so you gotta have to explain it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like right now,
I know the rules.
You're assuming that I don't know.
I know the rules. You're assuming I don't know the rules.
One time, Kevin Smith told a story about how in film school he learned that you have to assume the audience are fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Or that they're stupid.
Yeah.
So like.
But I never want to assume our audience. That that's
no.
There's great people that are listening to our thing.
Basically, what he says,
they're amazing. They're intelligent.
I'm not trying to insult them, but we have to assume that you don't know what we're talking about, or that you don't realize what you're trying to convey. So, like for instance, the example he gave is like. That's why you see ribbons on fans and like air conditioning in movies, so that because you're not going to see the air blowing through, so you need to put something there to show that the air is turning on or something's blowing in. So like you have to assume that they don't actually know what's going on. You have to be pretty obvious about things sometimes.
Well, you don't know.
I don't. That's why I'm assuming that they don't.
How about tonight on the football game? It's also I watched Will Smith Jr. play football, and it's not that Will Smith Jr. It was Will Smith that played for Ohio State. That was a stud. His son.
Is there a Will Smith Jr. that belongs to Will Smith?
I think it might be gay. I don't want to dead name anyone. I don't know.
He might be gay.
Yeah.
So like you just never hear about him because he's
might
gay.
Be trans or something. Isn't that Willow or some shit? I don't know. Isn't one of them all weird?
That's Jaden. Jaden's kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't know. One of them.
He claims he was boyfriends with Tyler, the Creator, and shit. And boyfriends. I said it with an S, like I'm gay. They're boyfriends. Fuck a duck. Fuck a duck. Name him Chuck. Name him Chuck. Ask him if I give a fuck. If I sang that or rapped it like a mumble rapper, which is basically just singing.
Yeah.
It would be a fucking hit.
Yeah, it's like
get the right beat behind it. I could be the best rapper on SoundCloud.
It's like Llama Red Pajama. You know that one?
No, actually I don't.
Go on YouTube. I forget what radio station that does it.
What's Llama Gunkat Kakodala?
It's when they chop the head off a llama, sacrilegious thing. My neighbors do it once a year.
Are you fucking joshing me right now?
Yeah. I ain't yanking the chain, brother.
Are you fucking tickling my balls right now?
Nope, not honey dicking you one bit.
All right.
right, and then go to I'll type in rap. I guess it'd be easier. There you go.
Hey, llama, red pajama.
Yeah, dude, ludicrous right there. So Llama, red pajama is like a little kid's book or something.
All right.
And then these rappers come in and they give them a beat to like turn this into a rap and shit.
Gotcha.
And it just goes along with what you were talking about if you rap that song.
Llama. Oh, so he could just rap fucking nursery rhymes. I see where this goes.
Llama, red pajama. Ludacris is here. Yeah, State of the Furious in theater tomorrow.
Hey, llama, red pajama.
I already like it.
With his mama, hey, mama kisses, what? Baby hair. Mama llama goes all the way downstairs. Hey, llama, what? Red pajama. Feels alone with who? Without his mama. Hey, llama, it wants a drink. Mama's at the kitchen, what the kitchen sink? I'm talking llama, what? Red pajama, what? Calls down to llama mama. Hey, mama says she'll be up soon, soon. Baby llama hums a tune. Llama,
This is actually pretty dope.
Yeah.
Waiting, what's he waiting for? Waiting for his mama. Mama isn't coming yet. Baby llama starts to fret. Llama,
Dude, I mean, essentially, a nursery rhyme is a rap.
Yeah.
I mean, that's poetry is basically like song lyrics.
Yeah.
Listens kind of quiet for his mama, but the llama doing. He's boo-hooing and hooing, and I'm screwing.
Boo-hooing and hooing.
Dog version, what you doing? Hooing.
Like, I bet you could rap Dr. Seuss,
Yeah.
and it'd be
But
dope.
if you go, there's a couple. I'm like, if you go back, they had like Migos on there, and they put it to like their beat, one of the beats. Of
Oh,
one of
so
their
there's like a
songs.
regular thing that they do.
Yeah, you can watch like a bunch of people do their own version
I was
to
going
it.
to say they should make a kid's like nursery rhyme rap album,
They probably,
and it would sell.
oh, definitely. I'll let my kids listen
Dude,
to it.
I'd probably buy it on vinyl.
Yeah.
Like, because it's not bad.
But yeah, it's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
But yeah, so you can listen to a bunch of different ones. People do their own versions. They're not all that same beat. It'll
Yeah.
be different beats. They're all however they make it. It's pretty cool.
Hell yeah. And so can you guys, if we happen to use this. I don't know if that'll get copyright struck.
I don't know.
That just flew into your hair and then flew out.
Yeah,
I think it came from your hair.
that's where it lives.
Are you bringing bugs over in your
I
hair
am
and
the
leaving them at my
I'm the
house?
Ohio Mothman.
Because I haven't saw that thing until you came
I'm
over.
the Ohio Mothman.
The Ohio Mothman.
Yeah.
I think the Mothman himself is the Ohio Mothman because it's like right on the border. Like the main thing that happened with him happened on a bridge that went over the Ohio River. So technically, you're just the Mothman then. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
Somebody needs to call Richard Gere. Because he played the guy. He was the guy in the movie.
I don't know.
You ever saw the Mothman prophecies?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I figured that's how you knew the Mothman. That's how most people first heard of the Mothman. Or, like, you know, my age anyway, our age. That movie kind of freaked me out when I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I wasn't that young. I mean, I wasn't like a kid, but I was like, probably like, well, I was a kid. I was probably
Hurt your
like 9.
pussy?
Hurt my pussy a little bit because Richard Gere's a good looking dude, so I was always having to,
Finger blast yourself?
yeah, you know, flick the bean, as they say.
Yeah.
Cut myself a couple times because I didn't clip my nails.
I feel it, dude. It's a dangerous job to finger your butthole. Get
Yeah.
a couple anal fisters or whatever. Feaster, whatever they're called. Fisters? Some shit like that.
Was that Tolkien? Are you quoting Tolkien? It's a dangerous job. Finger in your butthole. Or whatever you said. Because he's always said, because there was a quote from Lord of the Rings, like, it's dangerous business walking out your front door. And that's like kind of what it sounded like the way you said it in the beginning.
I don't know that. I don't remember that part of the movie.
I believe it was Bilbo that said it in the first movie.
Is there even any good movies coming out?
Clerks 3.
But no, not really. I don't think there is there? Movies are dying. Movies are dead.
I mean, Marvel movies and shit pretty much
But all those are going
made
woke.
all the other movies go.
But aren't all those going woke?
Yeah, but so are all the other movies and TV shows. So yeah, they're kind of killing themselves with the wokeness. Some of them aren't bad. Some you can tolerate, and some of them are all right, pretty good. But yeah, it seems like everything's trying to appease everyone all the time.
Yeah, it's just like, just make a movie, man. It's
Yeah.
like Shane.
That's why Top Gun did so well.
Yeah, because it said fuck everything. We're just gonna make our movie.
Yeah, we're gonna make our movie the way it is, the way it was. Like,
It's the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be.
yeah, which I haven't watched it yet, but
Neither
I
have I.
can, and I'm going to. I watched the first little bit of it and fell asleep.
We should
But
have
that's
a.
because I was tired, not because it was bad.
Yeah, we should watch it one night. Get stoned out, sit on the couch and blaze out.
Do a review. Should we do a commentary, then put it out, and people can sync it up and watch with
Yeah,
us?
hit play now.
Yeah, right now. But then, we can't cut anything out. It's just gonna have to go.
Pause.
There's gonna be a total of the 2-hour movie. There's gonna be 40 minutes of coughing. Yeah. I'll have to go through and just mute coughing, or else people will be like, I can't hear the movie.
Motherfuckers just cough all the time. That's funny.
Just damn, the vape's hitting hard tonight. You know,
It is. Let me clear my throat.
you know, every time I go to take the dogs out and I
Yeah.
forget my phone, and I'm like, oh, I want to get my phone, I'll be like, oh, I forgot my phone, and then
Because I got high.
no, what I'll do is I'll be right about to open the door, and the boys are all excited, and then I'll realize I don't have my phone, and then I'll go, oh, let me get my phone, and then as I'm walking to get my phone, I'll go, let me get my phone, for almost every single time, because that's, let me get my phone, it goes perfect. I wonder when that form or whatever will be out that Biden was talking about to forgive student loans. And I wonder, how long that's going to be in effect. So, let's say I or my daughter or something went into college next week. You know what I mean? Or
Yeah, I don't know though.
in a year.
Well, I don't know. That's probably all in the.
But she only attended enough school to be under the 10,000, or got a Pell Grant that made her, less than 20,000. Could she then be forgiven? Could her loan now be forgiven? That's what I'm saying. What does this apply to, and how long does it apply for? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
What term?
Honestly, I didn't look into it because.
Are all future loans forgiven too, as long as they're under 20? Because people are definitely gonna take advantage of that.
I don't think it's forever. I don't know. I didn't look into it just because I don't have any. Because I never went. But just I remember the one guy said we'll be back in the same spot in 8 years. So I don't know if I think it's just people who have it now. I don't think it's the way it made it sound. It wasn't
Yeah, there would have to be it would say between the years of,
Yeah, it says
anybody
when
that has it all the
it's
way
a
up
certain-
until this year,
I think they're certain
or
type of
not
loans.
this year, 2022, but I
Yeah.
mean this certain year. I'd like to know more. What exactly is he signing an executive order?
No clue.
'Cause
I-
did he say in that speech? Because I listened to the speech, but I can only really understand
Yeah,
a
I didn't-
third of what he says.
I didn't listen to it. I just listened to. I seen highlights of it. I didn't want to listen.
All
to
I know
it.
is I don't remember him elaborating much on it. and not enough to answer my
You
questions.
never. That's kind of how every time he talks is really.
No, I
isn't
know.
it?
Just like that last speech that was basically a declaration of civil war, the first 20 minutes of it, and then a rambling of and of repetitive nonsense the whole rest of it.
Just don't be a threat to the country, Mark. That's it.
Apparently 70-some million Americans are, half the country are. More than half the country, according to recent polls. Anyway. That was a very divisive speech. The most divisive I've ever heard from a president, anyway.
He's just trying to bring unity amongst everybody, dude.
That's the absolute opposite of diversity.
That's what he said,
or
dude.
of
He's
divisiveness.
He's just trying to bring everyone together as one. Not to drink the Kool-Aid, you know?
You're drinking the Kool-Aid, bro. You're the one drinking that fucking nasty-ass fucking flavored Kool-Aid, whatever flavor that is. I'm not a grape Kool-Aid fan. I'm not a fucking fruit punch fan either, though. And that seems to be everybody's favorite. And I was never a fan of fruit punch. Anything. Just
No, not really.
fruit punch in general. I preferred like lime or blue raspberry or something.
Yeah,
You know what I
dude,
mean?
Lime is I think
even
lime,
that mystery flavor is bomb.
I
Whatever
think
that
lime
is. I think it's just cherry.
Underrated flavor when it comes to things.
For sure. Lime's good, dude. A lot of people hate on lemon, too. Like the lemon Starburst. People hate on the lemon Starburst. That's not bad. It's not my favorite Starburst, but I eat them. I'm not bummed to eat a lemon Starburst.
No, lemon's good. I like lemon.
Like I'm not like most
lemon filling at the donut shop.
I like grapes. I like grape jelly, but I don't want to eat grape flavored things. Grape flavor is bad. I just don't enjoy grape flavor, artificial flavor.
No, grape's terrible. Grape's the worst.
For sure.
But yeah, you do drink that fucking red Kool-Aid.
No, I don't. That's what I was just saying. I'm not a fan of fruit punch. You fucking silly ass motherfucking goose. Like if you were in Top Gun, you'd be Goose, but you'd be silly as fuck. Which is a bummer because Goose dies. May rest in peace.
Do you know what my favorite kind of weed was?
Favorite kind of weed?
Yeah.
Like strain?
Cocaine.
Dude, nowadays there might be a type of weed called cocaine.
That was just Theo Von joke.
Do you think if you... Well, I think if you put cocaine in dirt and grew weed in it, the plant wouldn't grow. But I was gonna say, if you grew a plant in dirt like that,
sprinkled cocaine on it as it grew, maybe,
or like just kind of like
fed it cocaine,
mixed it up like
in the water, just put it in the planter, and the only thing
basically
it gave it was
microdosed the plant. Do you think you could make like kind of a cocaine effect on weed?
Or put like hallucinogens, like extract out of hallucinogenic mushrooms.
Like I always thought, like what if you dipped weed in acid and then let it dry? Would the acid still have an effect? Could you smoke it and get high and like have an LSD effect?
Maybe, I don't know. Try it.
All right, give me enough acid that I could dip a bud of weed in it. Because that's a lot of acid.
It is.
To have enough weed to roll a blunt.
To like dip?
Dude, to smoke a blunt of weed dipped in acid, you'd be fucked up.
Yeah.
So like we'd have to like pack it in a bowl and just like hit it once or twice. You know what I mean? You couldn't just like smoke a blunt of acid weed. You probably couldn't smoke a blunt of cocaine weed. I wouldn't smoke a blunt of any other drug infused weed.
You smoked fentanyl infused weed the one time I brought it here. You just didn't know it.
That explains
a lot.
So much.
Yeah, that one night.
Oh my God, thank you for telling me that. I've been so worried about that like week. That was a whole week of just ass dragging.
Yeah.
And like I felt like I was dead. No, that's a joke. That was a bit, people. Fentanyl's bad, okay? Oh, yeah, you were on my cat, bro.
Oh, my bad.
You all right, Lenore?
My bad, kitty cat. I didn't know we didn't see you.
No, you're good. I don't know if it was her tail or her paw or something, but it might have just been her hair. Stop pulling your sister's hair. You remember that from Big Daddy? He's like, what, you want a father figure? Stop pulling your sister's hair. When you were a kid, did you have LA Lights? LA Lights, the shoes that, like, when you
never-
stomped in them or stepped, they lit up.
Probably. I probably had them, but I don't remember, like, specifically if, like, what kind or if I did for sure. But I think most little kids had a pair in their day.
LA Lights, or what were they? LA Lights, LA Gear, I think is what made them. Remember LA Gear? They were a shoe brand. I think they made like clothes
or some shit.
Yeah, maybe. But I think LA Lights might have been the ones with the lights in them. You know,
Yeah.
they were usually like bubble soles or whatever, and they would always get popped.
Yeah, but you
After a
stop
while.
your feet and they light up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ninja had a pair of like girl ones that like lit up.
I think that's why they popped, because we stomped our feet.
Probably.
Actually, our feet.
Our feet. They're already cheap enough. And then we're just sitting there slamming our feet religiously, fucking jumping up and down.
Is Payless even around anymore?
I don't think so.
There's not a Payless open anywhere?
I don't know.
Man, I guess it doesn't feel good to pay less.
Not anymore.
But how about what do they call them? I can't remember. There's probably a name for them that I can't remember right now. But the shoes that you would pump up.
Reebok pumps.
Reebok pumps. There was all kinds of different pump shoes, but Reebok pumps were probably like the best ones.
Well, Reebok pumps were the first ones that came.
Okay.
Reebok was the first one, and they were like they had right here on the tongue. They had like the orange basketball looking thing,
I had
and you
those
pumped on
things.
it, and
I
then
had
on the
Reebok
side
pumps,
was your little air thing
It's
that
the
you
one-
released it,
Ones I had a basketball.
and you could hear it go.
Yeah.
Those were the Reeboks.
So what was the point of the pump? I can't remember.
It just tightened the shoe around you, like
to
you
make
tied
it, like,
it
the
up.
perfect fit.
Yeah,
I got you. It didn't add any like basketball benefit.
you could jump like 3 inches higher.
Could you really?
Yeah, because it was actually it changed the air that it brought
You
in
could-
from carbon dioxide to helium.
You are so goddamn, dude. You are so full of shit.
The technology was way before its time.
Are your eyes brown? Is that the color of your eyes? I can't tell because you're
They're
so
so
fucking
red,
high.
they're brown. Yeah.
Makes perfect sense because you're full of shit. That's my dad joke of the night, people. Maybe I should do that. Dad joke of the week.
Dad joke of the week.
I don't do many segments. You're kind of the segment guy. But maybe
Do you
that'll
know when
be
a
one of
joke
mine.
becomes a dad joke?
I do, but for you, I'll say no.
When it becomes a parent.
Yeah, apparently so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be the best dad joke of all time, in my opinion.
Yeah, I just
What
dropped
were
the
we
mic.
talking about? Do you remember?
Yeah, light up shoes.
Light up shoes and Reebok pumps.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna try to put another little line to that, but I can't.
Yeah, well, that's going to do it for this week's episode.
Yeah, well, that's gonna do it. That's it for this episode. So I'm stoned and I kind of want to go home. I mean, I'm gonna smoke one more vape, but I'm gonna go home.
You're going to probably eat a snack, some dry cereal.
Why dry?
Sounds
Do you not have milk or?
I don't like milk.
I don't know. What do Asian people
I don't
eat
like
with
milk.
cereal? Do Asian people eat cereal?
Yeah.
What do they eat with it?
Milk.
Really? Like
No, she got some
some kind of
different-
weird milk?
It's not like normal 2%.
Is it like soy milk or is
Something,
it
oat
like
milk,
cow milk?
sugar water with white in it because it's fucking almond milk or some shit.
So she sweetens it?
No, I'm just saying almond milk. All it is fucking
it's
just
okay.
just sugar and fucking. It's like Kool-Aid, just sugar, water, and some flavoring. So I mean, the only time I do have like if I do like make mashed potatoes, or something, I'll just go out and buy like the smallest milk, like regular milk.
Yeah.
But-
It'd probably be good with like baking shit, but I mean like you can't make like gravy
No.
or something with that or something else. Pasta sauce. But anyway, this was episode number 33, which is my number. So hopefully this was a good one, in your opinion. And everyone's.
Send nudes.
Send nudes to bssbmail@yahoo.com. Just biological
All
females.
genders. all genders. We accept them all.
If you're
Attention,
if
Mark
you're,
and Eric, whoever you want to put, man. Just send them all.
for the sake of inclusion, if you are not a biological female, just type in the subject to the company of Eric, and
It's all right. We'll both see him still.
and I'll just forward it his way, so I don't even have to deal with it. But if you are a biological female, feel free to just there you go.
Put a phone number in there so Mark can call you.
Yeah, maybe. All right.
Send nudes.
I don't know why I indulged you this go round. We're gonna just go with the flow on it.
I was letting you roll with it.
Figured maybe if I embraced it, you'd just stop. But
No, won't happen.
I guess I shouldn't have said that. I don't know why I'm putting my face into the air
Yeah, I just wanted to say that.
when I say these things. Comedic effect, I guess. All right. Until next time.
Fuck Biggie.
Fuck Maggie.
Later.
Really? Gonna disrespect my mic like that? Lucky for you, I know that it doesn't just like shoot onto the mic.